Hey there, welcome to day 2 of our 5-day Breathe With Me breathwork series. Today we'll be utilizing a strategy referred to as triangle breathing. Very much like the often talked about box breathing strategy, it will involve an inhalation, an exhalation, and a breath retention. We'll be holding our breath for a very short period of time, and we're purposely keeping it short so that the majority of you who are going along on this ride with me will find that breath retention tolerable. There's always the opportunity to build up the length of that breath retention as the little 3 to 4 second breath hold that we'll be doing. As that gets easier for you, you can always lengthen it. Why on earth do we practice a breath retention? Well, for a couple reasons. It helps lean into the nervous system regulation piece of breathing. It helps us improve our CO2 tolerance and utilize oxygen that we take in a bit more efficiently. And in the yoga sense, it really helps us practice that balance between effort and ease, right? We want some effort, we want some ease in that effort. And in doing so, the nervous system will find a way to become a bit more resilient. So, without further ado, just a note before we get started, just like I talked about yesterday, find a comfortable seat. It doesn't have to look like this. It can look however you want it to look. I'd like you to be somewhat comfortable and attentive. So maybe a tall spine, sitting kind of actively in a seat. Hands can come into your lap, or you might bring your hands together as we did yesterday. You can also pile your hands on top of one another, whatever works best for you. This breathwork strategy will be nasal breathing in and out through the nose. Our breath hold, I would like you to notice when you do the breath hold, what do you notice in your body? Do you notice yourself go into panic mode? Can you calm that down a bit? Notice any extra tension in your body. Let that soften. Eyes can be closed, or you can keep a soft gaze once again with this strategy. So here we go. We'll take a cleansing breath first, in through the nose, side out the mouth. And then moving to an inhalation through the nose for 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath, 3, 2, 1. Inhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Exhale through the nose, 3, 2, 1. Hold your breath, 3, 2, 1. Inhaling, 3, 2, 1. Exhaling, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. One more, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, 3, 2, 1. Hold, 3, 2, 1. Take a slow breath in through the nose. Fill as completely as you filled all day long. Open the mouth and sigh it out. Pause here, eyes still closed, or soft gaze. And just notice any sensations you might feel in your body. Notice the ease of your breath. Notice any tension. And then blink the eyes open, lift your gaze. We'll draw our hands in front of us. Give yourselves a little rub of those hands. Bring your hands right to your chest. A few little tap, tap, taps. And then bring your hands back to your lap. Notice how you feel, and I'll see you again tomorrow.